Bass Angler Magazine brings you more. If you want to learn the latest techniques, win your next bass tournament, or simply catch more bass, then Bass Angler Magazine is for you. From California to Florida, finesse to frogging, Bass Angler Magazine is jam-packed with how-to information from the world's best pros. Published every season, Bass Angler Magazine is crammed with fresh new articles designed to help anglers of all levels learn more and catch more bass. Sign up at bassanglermag.com today. Bass Angler is also available at Tackle Warehouse, Bass Pro, Cabela's, or for your mobile device at the Apple newsstand.
Hi, this is Josh McMurray. I'm the city manager for the city of Oakley. We're located on the Delta. We have a beautiful shoreline, and we really want to promote the city as the gateway to the Delta and showcase everything that we have to offer. We have a beautiful downtown that's expanding, brand new restaurants. What we're trying to do is build that brand to make sure that people know that you can come to Oakley and you can do everything that you want associated with the Delta, and you can still stay here, eat here, and have a good time in a very family-friendly and safe environment.
The news continues.
Right now, news moves fast, unlike anything we've seen before. So we have to be ready.
Ready to get it to you when it happens and with the smart context you need.
Dish customers can stream us live anytime, anywhere. With the Dish Anywhere app and the Fox News app, we're there.
With real news and real honest opinion, and it's all included in your Dish service, so you don't miss a moment.
With the Dish Anywhere app or the Fox News app, you can watch live breaking news anytime, anywhere.
Spencer Lazara here to explain why you need eternal lithium batteries in your boat. The cost of our batteries over their life is a fraction of dead acids or AGMs, providing 5 times the power at 1/3 of the weight. We use a high-quality Bluetooth BMS and grade A cells, giving us the confidence to offer a 12-year industry-leading warranty. Eternal Lithium provides peace of mind that you've got reliable, reserve power to keep you safe and give you a chance to win. Contact us now for a free power consultation.
Competitive anglers powered by Mercury Pro XS outboards have won more bass fishing tournaments than all other brands combined. With lightning-quick acceleration, legendary reliability, and lightweight design, Pro XS has everything you need to travel farther, faster, and harder.
It's the moment when everything is on the line and precision, power, and control make all the difference. A moment over 20 years in the making, anchored on loyalty, trust, and support that goes beyond all expectations. A relentless pursuit of perfection. All born from a revolutionary idea to help you rule the water. Power-Pole.
Welcome in, everybody, to the BAM Pro Tour. We are here at Thermalito Afterbay in beautiful Oroville, California. Mark and I are up here. Mark, come on over and get in the camera. You got to be way over here because we got to be right about there. That's where we're going to be at. We're going to look at that camera right there. Everybody, we're out here today. We've got some of the best anglers on the West Coast competing out here. 27 of the best anglers competing out here. This is the final stop. After this, we're taking, and when Mark and I just talked about this, we're taking 20 boats plus 3 this year because one guy has won 2 events, Colby Pearson. So there we're going to take, instead of taking 24, we're taking 23 to go on to the championship on the California Delta. Mark, let's talk a little bit about what's going on out here today. I mean, it's been some tough fishing for some guys, better for other guys. What are you seeing out there?
Yeah, you know, a few guys have caught them. Kind of hit and miss. Seemed like every time I was pulling up to a boat, they were catching one, and then I got in the boat and I was in there for half an hour, and I never caught another one.
So you're bad luck.
I guess that was bad luck. So I felt bad. So I got out of the boat and I came back and I was looking at Tourney X and I saw some more guys caught them. So
okay,
it was it's tough out there. You know, I think for some guys kind of dialed it in. For others, really didn't figure it out yet. Maybe caught a couple. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how it plays out tomorrow. Maybe, they got a couple of hints from what they were doing today, and tomorrow we'll do a little better because, some guys didn't do very well. A couple guys did pretty well. I mean, nobody caught like 25 fish. So, but there's some good ones here. I mean, there's some 5, 6, 7 pounders. This can be a really good fishery. It's one of those fisheries that what they use this water for is for irrigation.
Right.
And they dump it, and it also goes down to the California Delta. So they fill it up, and then they drain it out. Well, they fill it up with water from the bottom of Lake Oroville Dam, which is, probably like 37 degrees.
Right.
So it's super cold. So when they fill this thing up, the water cools way off, and then a bite shuts off.
Yeah.
And think if they left it, full for a little while, the bite would probably get really good. Probably be an amazing top water bite. The water's really clear in most parts of the lake, where I think if the water was warmer, closer to 70 degrees, right now it's 60 in a lot of the places.
Wow.
There would be a better top water bite. So.
Well, you talk a little bit about temperature, and that's one of the things we should talk about right now, because there's been an amazing change. All last week here, it was 65, 75, 80 degrees topping out. Today, it's supposed to be 90-something degrees. How does the outside temperature, other than affecting the fishermen that have to all of a sudden deal with this really, really warm weather, how does it affect the fish, if at all?
It's going to affect the fish that are there's some areas of the lake that don't get a lot of current.
Okay.
Right? That's because they let water in from the dam and then let it go out in a couple little aqueducts. So there's some places in this lake that don't get a lot of current, and in those places, when you get a 90-degree day, the water's going to warm up, maybe even 10 degrees warmer than the rest of the lake. So I think what happened, my opinion is what happened this afternoon, we had a high sun, it got warm, and there's a lot of tules in this lake. There's a lot of laydown tules. They're really shallow. They're only like a foot of water. But my thought is that with the high sun, the warm water, those fish are getting up into those tules, and the guys that were doing that capitalized on it. I'm not sure how, because I saw Turnieks going, moving up and moving up. I wasn't out there. I didn't see how those guys were doing that, but that's my thought, is that they were flipping, punching, probably way back in the grass and the matted stuff where, where those fish will get up real shallow with the high sun.
Well, the numbers have been getting better and better. If you're watching out there, you can go to Turnieks and watch on Turnieks, see how these guys are doing. The nice thing about here, great service, right? So they can input their fish all day long, and they're being seen on Turnieks. It works really well out here. Nobody's to where there's no service in some spots or not. So you can really watch them out here on Turnieks. Are you seeing better numbers or better weight right now? Which one do you think it's going to be that really shows up?
I saw a couple decent 4-pounders come in, but it looked like most of them were 2.5-pounders.
Okay.
2.5, 3 pounds. It looked like that was probably the norm for the fish coming in.
Okay. So with this event, you have how many guys qualify on keeper count and how many guys qualify on weight?
It's 5 and 5. So the top 5 with the highest weight, and the top 5 with the most amount of keepers.
Okay, so and that goes on to Championship Sunday. So if you're watching out there and you don't really understand how this works, that's how it works. 5 guys go from keeper count, 5 guys go from weight. They all meet up on day 3 on Sunday for Championship Sunday. We crown a champion, and that's how it's going to go.
Everything goes to 0 on Sunday.
Everything goes to 0 on Sunday, and then it's only weight. Keeper counts out the door.
And besides crowning a champion on Sunday, we're going to crown Angler of the Year winner.
Uh-oh.
So, Colby Pearson has a few points on, like 10, 12. Like, so he has a few points on people. And then
we got these anglers who walk right in front of the cameras. Always got to be on the camera. Ish Monroe.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, so there are some people out there. There's some guys out there looking for this Angler of the Year, and now how is Angler of the Year determined? Weight or keepers or what? Let everybody know out there because they're going to wonder.
It's from the top. It's from their position of how they were all year.
How they did all year long.
So Colby won a couple, so he got pretty good points for those, and then he did well in another one. So it's wherever their position is at the end of the tournament is what determines their Angler of the Year standings.
All right, and we're going to determine that today because this is the final tour stop. So today or Sunday?
Sunday. Yeah.
Sunday?
Sunday. Yep. Nothing happens today.
Hey,
except-
you're the you said it. I'm just repeating what you said. Today we're going to do that, but
No,
hey,
no,
we'll be
do
doing
that
this
on
for the
Sunday.
tournament.
We'll crown Angler of the Year on Sunday.
All right, because the last time we were here, now this is the first time the BAM Trail's been here. Now last year when it was the other company that was out here, the guy walking over right there, he walked out here with a pretty big trophy. There's some good names out here right now. There's some good anglers if you're watching.
You know what? We have some hammers here, so this is really cool.
This should be absolutely great. And then again, we talk about the championship. Now the championship's going to be at the Delta. Do you remember what day?
Yeah, November 14th, 15th, 16th.
That'll be the
I
Pro
think
Tour.
it's
That'll
Thursday,
be
Friday, Saturday, right about that time.
Yeah, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and it'll be at the California Delta.
Big break.
And it'll be now here. It's going to be. We're going to take the top. Like I said, we'll take the top 20 plus. It would have been the top 4 guys, but since Colby's won, it's going to be the top 3 guys, and that'll be goes with the championship. So yeah, I mean it should be good out there. We've got 3 days of fishing right now to see who's going to make that championship.
Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna go check some fish, but before I do that, coming up the first weekend in October, we have the Clear Lake Pro-Am.
Yes,
it's gonna be an amazing tournament. You guys, you want to come out and see how the BAM Trail works? Get signed up.
Yeah.
If you sign up for that tournament, your membership is for 2025, not 2024. So,
so you
don't sign up, you get like a
little bonus.
You get a little bonus. Yes.
You get a little bonus for coming out and signing up. Get you a year early on there. But we got some anglers starting to back up here. We're going to let Mark go over and start bumping some fish, get them up there, and we're going to take off and go to a commercial. When we come back from that commercial, I think we're going to go ahead and start weighing some fish and get this whole tournament started. So thanks for tuning in right now, and we'll be back in just a couple minutes.
Bass Angler Magazine brings you more. If you want to learn the latest techniques, win your next bass tournament, or simply catch more bass, then Bass Angler Magazine is for you. From California to Florida, finesse to frogging, Bass Angler Magazine is jam-packed with how-to information from the world's best pros. Published every season, Bass Angler Magazine is crammed with fresh new articles designed to help anglers of all levels learn more and catch more bass. Sign up at bassanglermag.com today. Bass Angler is also available at Tackle Warehouse, Bass Pro, Cabela's, or for your mobile device at the Apple newsstand.
Hi, this is Josh McMurray. I'm the city manager for the city of Oakley. We're located on the Delta. We have a beautiful shoreline, and we really want to promote the city as the gateway to the Delta and showcase everything that we have to offer. We have a beautiful downtown that's expanding, brand new restaurants. What we're trying to do is build that brand to make sure that people know that you can come to Oakley and you can do everything that you want associated with the Delta, and you can still stay here, eat here, and have a good time in a very family-friendly and safe environment.
The news continues.
Right now, news moves fast, unlike anything we've seen before. So we have to be ready.
Ready to get it to you when it happens and with the smart context you need.
Dish customers can stream us live anytime, anywhere. With the Dish Anywhere app and the Fox News app, we're there.
With real news and real honest opinion, and it's all included in your Dish service, so you don't miss a moment.
With the Dish Anywhere app or the Fox News app, you can watch live breaking news anytime, anywhere.
Spencer Lazar here to explain why you need eternal lithium batteries in your boat. The cost of our batteries over their life is a fraction of dead acids or AGMs, providing 5 times the power at a third of the weight. We use a high-quality Bluetooth VMS and grade A cells, giving us the confidence to offer a 12-year industry-leading warranty. Eternal Lithium provides peace of mind that you've got reliable, reserve power to keep you safe and give you a chance to win. Contact us now for a free power consultation.
Competitive anglers powered by Mercury Pro XS outboards have won more bass fishing tournaments than all other brands combined. With lightning-quick acceleration, legendary reliability, and lightweight design, Pro XS has everything you need to travel farther, faster, and harder.
It's the moment when everything is on the line and precision, power, and control make all the difference. A moment over 20 years in the making, anchored on loyalty, trust, and support that goes beyond all expectations. A relentless pursuit of perfection. All born from a revolutionary idea to help you rule the water. Power-Pole.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to the Bass Boat Technology Bam Trail Pro Tour, brought to you by Tackle Warehouse. All right, and right now we've got some anglers starting to back up over there. It's time to start weighing fish. We got a few guys over there already getting going, so we got some other people coming up. It's got some other anglers, but I think we're about ready right now. We can call up our first angler. He's out of Elk Grove, California. Let's bring him up, Mr. Ken Maw. Come on up to the stage, my friend. Set that thing down in there for a second. Get this out of here. You gonna weigh a big fish today?
Should I? Yeah, I might as well.
May as well weigh a big fish, right? Cool. Holds a couple fish up there, and let's get some pictures of these fish. Show them off out here, Oroville. Let them see what they got. Look at those beautiful, beautiful Afterbay fish. All right, man. Now throw your big fish on the scale over here. Don't forget what you're actually doing. That's not my issue. That's yours, Ken. There you go. Pick a good one. Let's put him on in there. Well, let's get him to stop flopping around for a second here. Oh, man. Live wells work, I see. And his big fish is going to go 4.62, 4.62. Take that one out of there. Put that in there. We'll kick this thing out now. Give him the weight. Go ahead and set him up in there. Perfect. It's 5 fish go. 20.96, 20.96. Good job, man. Good job out there. You know, we need a runner guy. Let's make this guy do it. We got a runner guy. Here we go. Take those fish, go put them in the live well right there. Ken, you got 3 days to be out there. How you feeling out there today? Make this quick because I got a guy right over there who wants to weigh in.
You know, it's a great start. I don't look at the third day until tomorrow because tomorrow is a whole new day. So, you know, it's a great start, and, you know, hopefully I won't have to catch too many of them to get into Championship Sunday where the weight's 0. But I heard you're flying out on Sunday to get married?
No.
Oh, that was do you need help? You want me to talk you out of it? No, just kidding. All right, Ish is up next.
All right, man. Thank you. Yes, I am. Yes, I am, Ken. Thank you for throwing that up there. And our next angler going to be coming up to the scale right now. His name is Mr. Ish Monroe, and he's out of Oakdale, California. Set him down right there real quick. You going to weigh a big fish? He's going to weigh a big fish. Show that big fish off real quick. Let's get some pictures of that big fish. Let's get that to come back on. I got to get that wire. Nice fish. Look at that. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. You're the first person to ever say that. All right, let's set him in here. Let's weigh him. If you're going to weigh him, we've got to put him in here. What? Oh, what we're doing. We did it backwards this time. 4.97, 4.97. Does it change it? Huh? I don't know. It's over here. 462. So you went bigger? Yep. All right. So take him. Let's put him in there. We'll weigh the big fit. We'll weigh the bag. Mark wants it done the other way. Let's weigh the whole bag in there. The right way. 22.02. That takes over first place for right now. Hold those up real quick and show those things off. Get some good pictures, and we'll give that bag away. His wife would like to get over and get some pictures also. Let's get those up done. We got to make sure we get the right people. We got Mark and his wife over here taking pictures. All right, you ready? All right, Ish. You got a couple more days. You got one more day before you can make it to Championship Sunday. You feeling good right now?
Yeah, I mean, it's just like Ken said, though, it's every day is a different day. You know, tomorrow we show up here and they pump, 100 million gallons of water in this place, and all of a sudden the water cools off and they don't bite. And, that's kind of like one of those things where I was trying to catch as much as I can today, catch as many keepers as I can today, because tomorrow could be either good, bad, or just mediocre. And so you got to catch them every single day.
All right, well, good job out there today for doing that. We'll see you tomorrow. All right, we got 2202 leading right now. Our next angler coming up here is going to be out of Blanchard, Idaho, and his name is Mr. Carl Okerman. Come on up here, Carl. Now set him down for just a second. Mark he wants me to weigh all these fish first. Shake them off, do this he's got a whole new routine for me up here for you guys. All right, how many fish you got in there?
2.
He's got 2 fish for 7.03. Do you want to weigh a big fish at all?
No.
It was a little tougher out there for you today. Do you want to hold some of these up and take a picture? Yeah. Okay, let's get pictures of them real quick before I hand them off. He's got 2, so he's got 2 hands he can fill up with fish. Show them off to the cameras and get to everybody out there to see he's got. There they are. Hey, they're beautiful fish. He went out there, worked hard all day, and got those 2 fish. All right, Carl, so I'm going to hand these off to this gentleman right here. He's going to run those up, put them in the live well. A little tougher out there for you than it was for the other guys today, but hey, tell us a little bit about what you're looking at tomorrow.
Well, I made it out here practicing, and when I was out there practicing, the water temp was 20 degrees warmer, so I got out here, noticed right away it was colder. Went after the same fish that I found about 5 weeks ago, and I could visually see them, probably 40 fish, but they would not bite. So I scrapped everything in the last hour, went and did something totally different, caught those 2 fish in about 45 minutes right here at the end of the day. So I'll probably start doing that tomorrow.
All right, get out there, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, man. Have a good day. All right. Our next angler's coming out of Napa, California. He's Mr. Zach Richard. Come on up here, Zach. Drop those fish in there real quick. You going to weigh a big fish today?
Yeah, why not?
All right. I've already been yelled at once today. I can't do it again. I got to do this the way Mark wants it done. We're going to weigh all your fish. How many fish you got in there?
2.
He's got 2 fish, but his 2 fish go 10.64, 10.64. Pull out your big fish, the one you want to weigh in, and we'll put him up in here. Now we're going to weigh that. Show him off to the camera real quick. We can take this off, and I'll put it in there so it doesn't interfere with the picture. Let's show them both off. I mean, you got 2 hands, right? Show them off. There you go. Those are beautiful fish, man. If you had 3 more of those, you'd have been doing great, right? Set that one up in there. His big fish is going to go 5.48, 5.48. That's a beautiful fish right there. Grab him out of there, and we'll hand those off and give you a couple seconds here to just kind of explain how you had 2. Are you just giving everybody a head start?
Well, that wasn't the plan, but that's how it worked out. So I didn't get my first bite till 12 o'clock, and we weigh in at 3. So both of those actually came off the same spot. Figured a little something out. So you can't lose it on the first day or win it on the first day, but you can lose it. And I got a lot of ground to make up, but I'm gonna go make it happen tomorrow.
You got a little over 10 pounds. Well, you got 10.64. So you're not quite there out of the leaderboard right now. Since we've only weighed 4, you're not on the top 10. So that's good. You got something to hold on to. So let's hope that some of the guys out there are having a little bit worse time, and we'll see you tomorrow. All right. Thanks. All right, let's get this up here. Let's get that up there. We got some more anglers that would like to come up here. Our next angler we're going to call up is out of Central Point, Oregon, and his name is Colby Pearson. He's done this whole winning thing a couple times this year. Colby, you going to weigh a big fish today? No. No big fish, so we're just going to shake that off, put that thing up in there. How many fish you got in there?
We got a limit today, 5 fish.
He's got 5 fish. His 5 fish go 13.29, 13.29. Why don't you take a couple out of there, hold them up for the camera out there for everybody to look at and see and admire what they could have been out there catching if they'd have been out there fishing. Beautiful fish right there. Great job, Colby. I mean, 13 pounds, I'm sure it's not exactly where you wanted to start, but it gives you something for tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I didn't have a single fish in noon, so figured out a good pattern, hopefully for some keepers, try to buy my way into Championship Sunday, and then I can go swing for the fence. I got a lot of work to do and ready to do it.
All right, man. Well, we will see you tomorrow. Thanks. All right, our next angler coming up here. If everything is the top. There we go. He's out of Oakley, California, and his name is Bo Jodry. Let's bring him on up here, everybody. All right, set him down right there. Looks like you got 1 fish in there, so you want to weigh a big fish is what I'm hearing, right?
Yeah. You can call it that.
All right. I'm going to take that fish, give him the old Lassane shake real quick. That's his new thing. He wants me to do that right there. 1 fish for 2.69, 2.69. We're going to hand that one. Why don't you know what? You want to, let's take a picture real quick. You got to be proud. You go out there and you work all day and you struggle. Be proud of at least the one fish you got, right? That's how it works. Bo, it was little stuff out there. You got a little work for tomorrow for sure. How was it out there for you?
It was a grind for me. I struggled. I tried deep. I tried shallow. I watched guys catch them all around me. I just, I'm not one that's going to go beat up somebody's water, so I'm going to go do something totally different tomorrow.
All right, well, we will see you tomorrow. Thanks for coming up. Yep. All right. We gotta figure this wire. Okay. All right, our next angler coming up here is out of Peoria, Arizona. His name is Conrad Demekis. Come on up here, Conrad. This guy has been out here, and wait. I get to do that. I got to do the Lassane shake on these fish, man. I can't let it go. There it is right there. Nope, no fish. He's got. We'll turn this one on and make it work. All right, he's got his limit in here, you said? 3 fish for 11.26. 11.26. Pull out that big fish and one other one. Show them off to the camera. I'll get everything over here prepped up and ready for you. And then, Conrad, come back over here real quick. Look right directly at that camera. There you go. That's what he wants to see. All right, now take this off real quick. Throw that in there. I already got one in there for you. All right, his big fish is going to go 4.48. Beautiful fish right there. Good job. Let's hand this. You can come on the stage, but no crying. That's all I got to ask for. You hold him. I've seen those pictures before, huh? Oh, yeah. We've got it on the wall. And when you turn 18, we're going to have so much fun with you. Right in front of your girlfriend at the time, too. All right, man. Tell us a little bit about how it was out there for you and what you got to do tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. We'll see what the keeper count looks like and what the weight looks like, but I just kind of ran around and just went fishing. I didn't really stumble into anything. I just caught 3 random ones that wanted to go for a boat ride. I did lose one, which is probably going to suck, but let's make up for it for tomorrow.
Well, I'll tell you what. You're down a little bit right now. You're 11.26. You're in 4th place. And I dubbed you on the radio the other day as the quiet assassin because you have been out here and you have been knocking them dead, man. You've been doing a great job of just coming out, winning tournaments, not talking about it, and just going out there and doing business. So hopefully we see you on Championship Sunday up there. Yeah. But tomorrow, we'll definitely see you. So come on back. Thanks, man. All right, our next angler coming up here. Well, we'll see when they finally get him checked in. We'll get him on the screen. Oh, there we go. Out of Sacramento, California, just down the road. Mr. Jason Bradshaw, come on up here. All right, Jason, set those fish down really quick. You going to weigh a big fish today? Yes, sir. Not now. I got to do I'm going to dub it this for the rest of the entire year. It is the Lassane Shake. Look at that right there. He's over there watching. What are we weighing in there? All right, 5 fish, right? 5 fish go 19.67. 19.67. All right, let's take that big fish out. That is a good big fish. We're going to throw that in there right there. Oh, man. You're going to have to hold that one up. He's going to yell at me if I don't let you hold that one up. 7.19. Take that fish out of there. That is a big, big. Oh, hold him up. Get another. He wants to get. He's got an 8-pounder in here. He wants to hold up with it. All right. Look at that. That is some beautiful, beautiful fish right there. Jason, you just walked yourself into 3rd place right now. Here, let me get that. Hold that open. He got me in the eye with water. All right, man. Let's hand those off right there to that gentleman. I'll give you a couple seconds. Just tell us. It looks like it was pretty good out there for you today. How's your numbers looking?
Not good. I probably got 7 or 8 bites. I got 5 fish. That bag there, I had one fish that was a 1-pounder. I was doing everything I could to get rid of that guy because you never know with this body of water going up and down and cold water coming in, like what the day is going to be like, if it's going to be numbers or weight. So I'm blessed to have that weight.
Well, that's why they call you guys professional fishermen, right? You got to deal with all the adversities out there, come back up here, weigh the best you can, catch the most you can, and then try to make Championship Sunday. So I'll tell you what, Jason, we'll see you tomorrow, man. Yes, thank you for doing it.
Congratulations.
Thanks. All right, looks like our next angler is out of Queen Creek, Arizona, and his name is Max Hernandez. Come on up here, Max. All right. I'm not laughing at you, man. I'm not. There's 2 fish in there. I'm going to do the Lassane shake. We get that fish out of there. He's going to roll his eyes every time. Look at that. I love it. I'm going to make him smile at least. 2 fish for 4.59. 4.59. Do you want to show those fish off? You do. Pick those fish up. Show them off to the camera right there. Everybody wants to see what you went out there and did today. It's not the first day. It's the last day, right? That's what matters. So show off what you did out there today. Have fun with it. Everybody out there watching in TV land. All right, I'll hand these off over here. Give you just a couple more. Give you a couple seconds here to tell us, what are you going to change tomorrow?
I kind of got on something right there at the end. That's how I got I lost 2, but we'll see what happens tomorrow. My whole game plan went. But hopefully we get some wind tomorrow. I think that'll change a lot of things up.
All right, we'll come up here tomorrow. Let's see what else you can do. Max, thanks for coming up, man. All right. Let's see. Wait. Hold on. We don't have anybody yet. I can see you. I know who you are. You just got to stand there for just a couple more seconds. It'll populate. We should have. You got him up there yet? You got him in there yet? Smarty Lawrence. The computers aren't speaking with each other right this second, but that's okay. We will get it right. And if they don't, I give it about 3 more seconds. But I want to make sure I give him his weight. And that's the thing. So if he doesn't come up on the screen, I don't know that he's there. He's out of Mesa, Arizona, though, so I know that. He's just the big teddy bear. Let's bring him up here. Marty Lawrence, come on up here. That's right. He's looking on the Super 60 next year. He's talking about, we didn't talk enough about him, so you know what? He's up here on the stage right now. We're going to talk about you a little bit. You going to weigh a big fish today? Yeah. All right, well, right now, how many you got in here? Just 2. You got 2 fish. Lassane shake. All right, we're going to get that on there. We've got 2 fish, 8.60. Not bad for 2 fish, man. I know it's tough out there. Guys are saying it. A couple guys got them, but hey, hold up that big fish. Show him off. I'll put this over here. Show those fish off. Beautiful, beautiful fish, Marty. Great job out there catching. You know what? Sometimes it's hard to just catch a couple. Let's pull this off of here. I'll throw it down in there. Weigh that fish real quick. Let's get him in there. Hold still, Mr. Fishy. All right, we got him covered up with a little blanket. He's going to come up. 1 fish, big fish, 5.15, 5.15. Beautiful, beautiful. Go ahead and grab him out of there. Stick him back in the bag there. We'll hand him off on this side. And I'll give you a couple seconds, and then we'll go to a commercial, I think. What do you need? You do need a couple more of those. You need like 4. Yeah. All right, Marty. It was a little tough out there for a lot of guys. You're looking out here. What are you going to change tomorrow?
I'm just going to do the same thing. I've been around the fish. I just couldn't get them to eat. I've seen them all day. And I don't know. I had them chase me a few times, so I'll just try it again and see what happens.
You're just hoping they're hungry tomorrow.
Hopefully. A little wind, I think, would probably be the ticket for some of them fish that I'm seeing. Where the water's like glass, so yeah. A long ways out.
Yeah. Well, it's tough out there, but hey, you know what? We'll guarantee we'll see you tomorrow, man. Thank you, Marty. All right, guys, everybody out there, I think we're going to take our first commercial break. Is that what you want to do back there? All right, we're going to take our first commercial break, and when we come back, we'll get into the next round, and we'll get these guys weighed in. Tune back in.
The newest addition to the Basscat STS family is here. Introducing the Kayak STS, showcasing aggressive styling, paired with enhanced performance and a continued dedication to raising the bar. Measuring in at 20 feet 2 inches with an ultra-wide 96-inch beam and rated for a 250 to 300 horsepower engine, the Kayak STS boasts agility and speed and is finished with premium features to satisfy any angler. Basscat Boats. Feel the rush.
Randall and I want to talk to you real quick about choosing the right electronics mount for your bass boat.
And we know the quality and effort that Van Foster has put into this company.
So what you get is a custom fitted mount, not some mass produced universal mount for every bass boat out there.
Seat pedestal plugs, tool holders, steering wheel spacers, and battery trays are all made with the same attention to detail that Bass Boat Technologies is known for. Check them out at bassboattech.com. You'll be glad you did.
Hey folks, pro bass fisherman Mark Lassane here. My garage was completely cluttered with outdoor gear, but then I discovered StoreQuest Self-Storage. Now, check out my space. It's like my own personal oasis. All my fishing rods, my gear, have a home away from home. With everything neatly organized, I can spend more time doing what I love. Thanks to my StoreQuest unit, I've decluttered my life and made room for adventure.
Tackle Warehouse has been the premier online tackle shop since 2003, with a huge selection of not only the latest and greatest from the biggest brands, but the hard-to-find regional specialties as well. Tackle Warehouse. Click, save, fish.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Bass Boat Technology BAM Tour Pro Tour, brought to you by Tackle Warehouse. We are back for round 2. We've got the second flight coming in. They're going to be weighing in some fish. Woo, I'm looking over there, and there's some more hammers coming in. This whole field is stacked with good anglers. And you know what? You know why they're pros? Because they have to go out on a tough water like this, show what they got, and catch some fish. Right now, we've got guys leading like Ish Monroe leading with 22.02. But there's some more anglers coming there. Right behind him, Ken Maul with 20.96. We've got great anglers out there. Third place, Jason Bradshaw. Colby Pearson, who's won this thing twice already this year. He's already cutting into the championship, knocking people out. He wants it all to himself. But I'm looking over there right now, and I've got a guy coming out of Weezer. I saw this on a show the other day. Weezer, Idaho, Mr. Jason Hickey. Come on up here. Set that fish down right there. You know, I was going to send you some. I don't remember what show it was I was watching, and somebody was from Weezer, Idaho, and I was like, oh, I got to send that to Jason. All right, how many fish you got in here, Jason? Looks like one? He's got one fish. His one fish today. Big fish. Gonna go. 3.16. Take that out. Hold them up real quick. The camera loves to see them anyways, no matter what they are, man. You go out there, you're putting in hard work, man. It takes, I think it's a tougher day when you go out there and only catch one fish, right? You got to work harder and harder and harder. Tomorrow you're going to have some work to do, and there's nothing wrong with that. You come out here to go to work. You're going to be out there working tomorrow, right? Tell us a little bit about what happened today.
I caught one fish.
Are you ready for tomorrow then? Did you learn anything from that one fish that's going to make you come in here tomorrow with 5?
Yeah, this is a great lake. We should come back next year.
Well, you come back next year, but I'll tell you what. First, come back tomorrow, man. Go out there and do it again. All right, Jason. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. That's what you love when they come up here and they got all this thing, all so much to say right there. But we got Redding, California coming up here next. Mr. Greg Gutierrez. Come on up here, Greg. That's right. We need the cloud. Sit them down in there real quick. No. I have to. My new rule is I have to do the Lassane shake. It can't be. It's got. You ready to watch it? Look at. That's it right there. One shake. Drop those fish. Get that water out of there. I can't let you guys. How many fish you got in there?
I got 4 fish today.
He's got 4 fish, and they go 9.72, 9.7. You gonna weigh a big fish out of those?
Why not?
Okay, let's weigh a big fish, but hold them up. Hold them up for the camera right there. Oh, look at that. That stare right there. He's ready. He is ready. All right, those are some beautiful, beautiful fish right there. Hey, you go out and work hard, right? Okay, he's going to weigh his big fish. It's in there, and it is 2.87 for a big fish. 2.87. I got to touch him. Ooh. Oh, here you go. We'll take that one out of there. We'll hand this bag off real quick. Greg, give you a couple seconds. What are you going to change tomorrow to go out there and have a little better day?
Well, first of all, I got to say this. Congratulations to you and your future bride sometime this weekend, right?
Next weekend is the day that I got to stand there and say I do, but I don't have to. I want to. Let's put it that way. Let's make it easy. She's probably out there watching, so I can't mess up, right? So, I'm up there. I'm on the fire. Thank you for that. And, yes, it is next weekend, but we take off on Sunday.
Yeah, it's a commitment. It's definitely a commitment. Did 37 years with my wife, Bobby, and it wasn't long enough. Anyhow, fishing was not what I expected it. I mean, I really had a plan, and the fish weren't following that plan. So I need to figure out how to adjust my zig and zag to match their zig and zag, or whatever it is. But yeah, just had 2 good fish on today and 4 swimmers, and that was it. It was tough. It was tough for me, that's for sure.
Well, that's why they call you pros. You got to come out here and do it tomorrow, man. Good luck. We'll see you tomorrow. All right. I'm looking at nobody on my screen, so we're waiting for the computers to match up. Uh-oh. This gentleman here, he's coming out of Spokane Valley, Washington. Let's bring him up on the stage. Mr. Jake Boomer, come on up here, sir. All right, set those fish down there. Ugh. How many you got in here?
Just the 2.
He's got 2 fish. We're going to set those down right in there. We're going to weigh those out. His 2 fish today go 6.58, 6.58. Do you want to weigh a big fish? No big fish. Why don't you hold those up real quick? Get a picture anyway, Jake. You went out there and spent all your day out there catching it. May as well get a picture to document it, right? There they are. Good fish coming out of here. You know, these are beautiful fish. They look very healthy. Clear water. I've heard it's good stuff. We'll hand these off over here real quick, Jake. Now, you got a little bit of work to do tomorrow. It was tough out there today, I'm guessing, because otherwise you would have come in with a little bit more than 2. What are you going to do tomorrow to change things up?
You know, I don't really know. Like, I didn't want to end up flipping, but it's the only way I could catch them. So I caught the 2 probably by noon. I had them, so I stuck with it. But I'm fishing around the guys that are really good at it, and you can see how far your gap is, your inadequacy, because they're amazing. I every time I passed Dish, he was digging one out, and he's like, just keep at it, you'll get it. And he's super supportive, and I'm like, oh, all right, whatever, you know what I mean? It's just their kind of stuff, and I tried to make some offshore stuff work, but tomorrow we're going to have to come up with a magic game plan, and that'll be after dinner is my plan to make that up.
All right, Jake. Well, we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for coming out. Thank you. I see 3 anglers standing over there. I'm just waiting to see which one's going to be next. He just popped up here, and it's going to be the one out of Ione, California, and his name is Jason Austin. Jason, come on up here. Set that fish down real quick. You going to weigh a big fish today? No. No big fish, so I'm going to give it the Lassane shake right there. We're going to set those fish up in there. How many fish you got in there?
I got 5.
He's got 5 fish, and those 5 fish go 12.45, 12.45. Sounds like Oroville fish, right? But you're not at the Oroville. You're at Afterbay. So, you know, it's got to be a little bit more. So go ahead and take out a couple of those. Hold them up. Show them off. Get some pictures. It's a good weight out there. I mean, 12.45, he's got a little bit of work to do for tomorrow. There's a couple guys that are really standing out. They did really well out there. But, hey, you know what? You go out there, you work hard, you catch some good fish. You come in tomorrow, you do the same thing. Maybe they slip, maybe they don't. Maybe you change up everything and do it right the next time, right?
Yeah, for sure. We're going to see what tomorrow brings. I'm going to go out and start off throwing topwater bait and try to get a big one early and make up some weight. We'll see what happens as far as weight goes and keeper count goes, and I'll make up a plan and figure out what I need to do tomorrow. But obviously, I'm going to need some more weight if I'm going to get it on the weight side. So,
yeah, how was your keeper count today? Was it better?
No, those are the only 5 fish I got right there. So, yeah, but I got some bites, so I didn't execute, and it is what it is. So we'll see what happens tomorrow.
There's always tomorrow. All right, Jason. Thank you, man. We'll see you tomorrow. All right. It's definitely not you. It really isn't, because I'm looking at the screen, and unless you're from Angels Camp, California, and your name's Hayden Lee, which I know your name's not Hayden Lee, I don't care. I'm going to make you sit there and wait for just a moment, just because you want to harass me. Set them down right there. I have to give them the Lassane shake before I can put them on the scale. What are you doing? Picking up fish? Did you want to give one to Zach? He's over there with a bag full of big ones. Lassane shake, there it is. All right, look at that. No water dripping, nothing. I did that one perfectly. How many fish got in there?
I got 5, barely.
He's got 5 barely fish, but he's going to call that barely fish 16.59. Good weight right there. Do you want to weigh a big fish?
Sure, he tagged one.
All right, he tagged one of them for you to weigh, so we're going to pull that up. We're going to put that in here. Pull that tag off, and we'll put him up on this one. I already got a tag on this one. Hold that fish up there. No, hold that fish up for them to see. If you're going to weigh a big fish, you got to make it famous. He worked his butt off to get out there. All right, set him down in there real quick. 5.38, 5.38. The gallery over here guessing fish weight. All right, we'll set that back in there. We'll hand it off. Grab that tag out of there real quick. Throw it in the barrel. Perfect. We'll set that one down. Give him off. Hey, now look out there in the camera. What are you going to change for tomorrow? That was pretty good weight, but what are you going to change for tomorrow to be the one that goes to the championship Sunday?
I'm sitting pretty good. It was definitely a grind. Tomorrow I need to figure out how to catch a few in the morning. Feel like I burnt 2 or 3 hours that I could. Sorry. Burn a couple hours that I could have been doing something different, searching a little bit, but it worked out today. Tomorrow, hopefully, get a few more bites. I only had 5 bites all day, and I caught all of them, thankfully. So, see you tomorrow.
All right, we will see you tomorrow. Thanks for coming up. All right, we got our next angler coming up here. I'm looking over here. He's out of Alameda, California. He's been waiting all day. Get on up here. Show him that big fish. Set him down right there. I got to make sure I do the shake right here. Look at that smile right there. He turns his head. He doesn't like when I call him out on it. Getting in there, and we hold up a big bag of nothing, unfortunately. Zach, darn it, did you know that you could catch 5 fish out there?
No, I thought today was practice, so I just went out and shook them all off. I didn't really think about catching any fish today. No, this format, it is what it is, and the lake is what it is, and so we show up and we fish. And I fished all day. I fished hard. I had an opportunity at one fish, and pretty much that's what the lake provided me today. So I just wanted to say thanks to people who support me. And, out here working hard, and tomorrow is a new day. So I want to say thanks to St. Croix. I want to say thanks to my wife, Cassandra, my kids, my parents, friends, and support. And hopefully I'll do better for you guys tomorrow. Now, how's your keeper count? Thanks, Ed. But, no, congratulations to you on the nuptials this weekend. Or this week? What was it, Monday?
Next weekend.
Next week. Thanks for the invite, by the way.
Invite?
No, I didn't get an invite. No, I just
got no money. You can't fly across the country.
I just appreciate Mark, and I appreciate the Band Pro Tour, and it's a great event. And the cool thing is, I'm not really out of it, even though I stubbed my toe today. So we'll see what happens tomorrow.
All right, man. Thank you. You did a great job. We'll see you tomorrow. All right, I guess we got nobody sitting up here right now, so we can take a commercial break. When we take a commercial break, I think we'll have a few more anglers coming up there, and we will weigh them in too.
Champions, fish with Garmin.
That's me, sweetheart.
Whoa! For the second year in a row, the Bassmaster Classic finishes with a cherry on top. Finally, Christie conquers the Classic. Yeah, 2024 is hammer time.
Hey, Northern California bass anglers. Ready to elevate your fishing game? Ford Fairfield partners with Bass Angler Magazine to offer top-notch trucks tailored for your needs. Our simple pricing ensures a fair deal and exceptional service. We live and breathe bass fishing, participating in local tournaments to understand exactly what you need so you never miss a good bite. Visit Ford Fairfield today and let's hit the water together.
Welcome to Gold Country Casino, where excitement meets the heart of California. Whether you're chasing the jackpot or enjoying a game of cards, the thrills never stop. Indulge in world-class dining, fine cocktails, and live entertainment every night. After the action, relax in one of our luxurious rooms with breathtaking views. Gold Country Casino, your destination for fun, relaxation, and unforgettable memories. Visit us at goldcountrycasino.com and plan your getaway today.
The newest addition to the Basscat STS family is here. Introducing the Kayak STS, showcasing aggressive styling, paired with enhanced performance and a continued dedication to raising the bar. Measuring in at 20 feet 2 inches with an ultra-wide 96-inch beam and rated for a 250 to 300 horsepower engine, the Kayak STS boasts agility and speed and is finished with premium features to satisfy any angler. Basscat boats. Feel the rush.
Randall and I want to talk to you real quick about choosing the right electronics mount for your bass boat.
And we know the quality and effort that Van Foster has put into this company.
So what you get is a custom fitted mount, not some mass-produced universal mount for every bass boat out there.
Seat pedestal plugs, tool holders, steering wheel spacers, and battery trays are all made with the same attention to detail that Bass Boat Technologies is known for. Check them out at bassboattech.com. You'll be glad you did.
Hey folks, pro bass fisherman Mark Lassane here. My garage was completely cluttered with outdoor gear, but then I discovered StoreQuest self-storage. Now, check out my space. It's like my own personal oasis. All my fishing rods, my gear, have a home away from home. With everything neatly organized, I can spend more time doing what I love. Thanks to my StoreQuest unit, I've decluttered my life and made room for adventure.
Tackle Warehouse has been the premier online tackle shop since 2003, with a huge selection of not only the latest and greatest from the biggest brands, but the hard-to-find regional specialties as well. Tackle Warehouse. Click, save, fish.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Bass Boat Technology BAM Pro Tour. We're out here, and we're presented by Tackle Warehouse. And you know what? We got a few other sponsors out there. In fact, we've got a lot of sponsors out there. I want to thank some of our sponsors. StoreQuest Self-Storage. Oroville Chamber has brought us out here to beautiful, beautiful Oroville. Thank you for having us out. Basscat, Power-Pole, Mercury, Ford, Fairfield. We've got Garmin, of course. We've got Gold Country Casino. Beautiful hotel over there that we're going to be staying at. A lot of the staff here. They'll be up there. Some of the anglers will as well. We got Mercury Marine out there. And hey, as always, we've got good old Tackle Warehouse. You all know who they are. Go out there when you need tackle. They're the ones to go for. We're waiting for our next anglers to come on up here. It has been a grind out there. We're leading with 2202 for Ish Monroe. Ken Ma, 2096. 1967 for Jason Bradshaw. Hayden Lee at 1659. And rounding out the top 5 is 1329 with old Colby Pearson, who's won 2 of these things already. We're looking over here. I'm seeing them starting to come in. So we got a couple, 3 guys waiting at the stage. And as soon as I get one up here, I'm going to call them up on the stage, weigh some fish, get this thing started. I see guys like Nick Cloutier over there. I see Earl Dalton over there. Some Vretzos guy. Jay, oh, look at that. They're hiding over there. But right now, out of Jackson, California, let's bring up Mr. Earl Dalton III. Come on up here. Send him down in there because I got to do my new shake, man. I love this thing. It's great. I do. I got this little. That's my Lassane shake right there. It is awesome. How many fish got in there, Earl?
Only 2 today.
He's got 2 fish, but his 2 fish are going to go 5.84. Take those out. You got 2 hands, so pick them both up. Show them off to the crowd over here. Get some camera time for those fish. They worked hard. They had to ride around in your boat all day. At least they can be at least famous a little bit. Hey, man, these fish are always coming out. They're looking pretty good. They're looking pretty healthy, man. How is it out there? I mean, I know it was tough, obviously, because you're one of those anglers that's not going to come in with 2 if you have a chance to catch 5. So what's going on out there, and have you figured something else out for tomorrow?
Yeah, I did. It took me all day to figure anything out, really, and then I lost 1 5-pounder. I saw a whole bunch of fish that I couldn't actually get to bite, so maybe I can get them to bite tomorrow. I don't know. I have to just be really stealthy, I guess. The water's so clear. Super clear, super shallow, hard to catch them. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do, but I'm going to change a few things up tomorrow and see if I can get finessey and catch a few fish.
All right, Earl. We will see you tomorrow. Thank you. All right, our next angler coming up onto the stage. He's out of Oakley, California, and his name is Mr. Nick Cloutier. Nick, come on up here and weigh some fish, my friend. Set him down right there for just a second. I got to get my new stand again. Look at him. If I just say it once, he gets all shimmery and shake them all out. You going to weigh a big fish today? You going to weigh a big fish at all? No? How many fish you got in here? 5. He's got 5 fish. We're going to weigh his 5 fish. His 5 fish go on the scale. His 5 fish come in at, good weight, 14.56. 14.56. Hold a couple of those up for the camera. Make those fish famous. We got a Facebook right there, so they can absolutely be Facebook famous. There it is right there. Some decent fish out of the Thermalito Afterbay, everybody. All right, no big fish, so we'll send them off over here real quick. Nick, take a couple seconds. It was tough out there for you today, but hey, 14.56, nothing to sneeze at. You got a little bit of work to do tomorrow, but did you figure some stuff out for tomorrow?
Yeah, I definitely figured out the way I was catching them. I figured out where they're positioning. The hard part about it, there's not a whole lot of that around. So, but it seemed like there was a lot of them in there, and hopefully they just keep recycling. Caught 8 scorables and 14 pounds on a very, very stingy afterbay. So I'm happy with it. You know, the goal was to just get 5, and ended up with 8 and 14 pounds, so I'm more than happy.
So your keeper count's still pretty good, you think?
I'm not sure how everybody else did, but I think 8 on a day like this is pretty solid.
All right. Well, we will see you tomorrow, Nick. Thank you very much. All right. I'm looking over here. Out of El Dorado Hills, California. Let's bring him on up, Mr. Jim Bretzos. Jim, come on up here. Set those fish down in there. How many fish you got in there today?
2.
He's got 2 fish. We'll give him the shake. You going to weigh a big fish today? Yeah. All right. We're going to go ahead and we're going to stick him in there right now. He's got 2 fish. His first 2 fish are going to go 6.68, 6.68. Pull out those fish, both of them. Show them off to the cameras, and then set your big fish down in here. All right, there's a couple fish right there. Nice bag. You go out there. Hey, it's not always easy out here what we do. Why is that? There, we'll take that one down in there. It's already in there. Big fish goes 4.79, 4.79. You pick him. I don't want to touch him. It's all icky and stuff. Good job, man. How'd you catch that one when he's already obviously been caught before? Let's hand these off real quick.
How did I catch him?
Yeah, how'd you get them today? I mean, tell everybody how you caught them all today. I mean, you got 2 of them, you know, so you got something to do tomorrow?
I'll probably do the same thing, just flipping all day. I think I found something a little bit towards the end of the day when I caught that one, but I didn't get to spend a lot of time out there, so we'll see how it goes tomorrow. Just go fishing.
This is one of those bodies of water where it is tough to kind of come back from because it can be so finicky, but if you've got something figured out towards the end, maybe you didn't show it off to the other fish, so tomorrow they might bite a little better. What are you looking at? What are you thinking tomorrow? What do you got to have?
I need more scoreable. If I can get a bag of those, or 4s, that'd be great. But we'll see how it goes. We'll go out and have some fun.
All right, Jim. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you very much. All right, buddy. All right. All right, our next angler coming up out of Auburn, California is Mr. Bill O'Shin. Bill, come on up here. Set those fish down real quick. How many fish you got today, Bill?
I got 5.
You going to weigh a big fish today?
No.
He's not going to weigh a big fish. Just give it the shake. Let it sit down for a couple seconds. He's got 5 fish. His 5 fish, good weight, 12.58, 12.58. Go ahead, reach in there, hold up a couple of those fish, show them off to the camera. We'll get some pictures of those fish right there with Mr. Bill O'Shin. You know, he's 12 pounds, 5'8", so he's in 7th place right now. There's only 27 boats going to be today. So, you know, being in 12th overall right, or in 7th overall right now, not too bad a place to be sitting for the second flight. All right, I'm going to hand these off over here real quick. No big fish again. Just make sure, no. All right, giving you your chance. So, tell everybody out there, you know, what do you got to do tomorrow? Did you figure anything out when you were out there?
Yeah, a little bit. I only had 2 fish at like 10 or so, and then I picked another one up, and then it kind of clued me in, and from there on I caught 7 more before the end of the day, so I ended up with 9 scorables. So I think that'll carry me pretty well over. I think if I catch a limit tomorrow, that'll get me in the top 10, so I feel pretty good about it.
I mean, you're sitting in 7th right now. You got some pretty good weight. If you can add to that, you should be good. You should be just fine tomorrow. You did a great job today. Bill, we'll see you tomorrow, man. Good luck. All right, our next angler's out of Chester, California, just up the hill right here. Let's bring him in, Mr. Mark Pilgrim. Mark, come on over here. Now, Mark, the fish changed colors on you, and they went to green. You've been fishing brown ones this entire time, and now they're green. How many fish you got in there today?
I've only got 2.
He's got 2 fish. We're going to pick them. You going to weigh a big fish?
No.
Shake it off real quick. Put that thing on the scale. His 2 fish are going to go 5.43, 5.43. Reach in there, grab it, both of them. You got 2 hands, pick them up, put them up, show them off to that camera right there. The wife's standing right there. She wants her pictures too. The only camera that really counts is just to your left. There you go. All right, Mark, we're going to hand these off over here to this gentleman. He's going to put them in the live well. He's going to put them back in the live release boat. Now, you got a little bit of work to do for tomorrow. You know that. You've been doing this for a long time. What are you going to do tomorrow to change things up?
You know what? I'm around them. I mean, I was around 5, 6, 7 pounders all day. The difference between what some of these other guys are doing and what I'm doing, I'm in crystal clear water, and a lot of guys are catching these ones back in the coves and stuff where the water is warmer and a little muddier. And normally I can catch the ones in clear water, and like I said, I was around them. I just thought I could get them, and I couldn't. I bounced back and caught a couple in the muddy water when I was scrambling a little bit. But tomorrow, if my clear water fish decide to eat, I'm sure I can come up with at least 20 pounds. So we'll see what we can do. We're going to try and scramble a good limit tomorrow and get in the top 10, I hope.
Now, fishing clear water for brown fish and fishing clear water for green fish, is it a little different?
It's a lot different. You know, those smallmouth love that clear water, and you know, you get those big largemouth out here in the clear water. Man, you make a cast, and as soon as that bait comes off your reel or your rod, you can actually physically see the fish just take off. I mean, they don't want to have anything to do with it. So you got to make a super, super, super long cast. And you know, if they were so pressured today, by the time I got out there, I was boat 22. And as soon as I pulled up on them, I mean, I made a cast and those fish were already scrambling. So you could just tell, you know, with the 20 boats ahead of me, you know, in a small lake, it makes a difference. You know, they feel pressure.
All right, we'll make the adjustments you need to make tomorrow. And Mark, we'll see you then. Thanks, sir. All right, we got a few more anglers coming up here. We got our sponsors out here, like Garmin, StoreQuest, Power-Pole, Oakley, Wood Brothers, of course, Sticky Graphics, who wrapped all our stuff here, Bob's Machine, Valley Fashion. We got tons of good fishing out here. We got anglers coming in right now. I think this is going to be one of our last ones. Are we on the last flight already? Okay. So we'll get these ones coming up here. Wait, give me just a minute here. Put them in the water. There you go. I know, right? You just can't wait to weigh all those big fish. Get them up in here, right? All I'm glad is that you brought my dog. I seen her show up way before you, so we were good with that one. All right, out of Valley Springs, California, let's bring him up here. Mr. Jake Arbuckle. Come on up, Jake. Set him down right there. I just love doing this now. You know, he's made me do it, and now I want to do it. You gonna weigh any big fish?
No, there's one in there that we can throw one in there.
Why not? How many fish got in here?
There's only 3.
He's got 3 fish. We're gonna put him up here. We're gonna weigh his 3 fish. His 3 fish are gonna go 8.96, 8.96. Now, we'll set him down there. Pull that big fish out. I will get the scale set up and ready for you. There you go. That's a pretty one right there. Show him off a little bit. All right, that big fish is going to go 4.61, 4.61. Pull him out. Show him off to that camera right there. He's itchy to take a picture. His little camera, his picture finger is itchy. All right. Let me hand these off real quick. Jake, tell us a little bit about what kind of changes you're going to make for tomorrow, because you're going to make a few to be up there a little bit higher.
You know, it's this place is like fishing the Delta in January in the dead of winter. You know, 60-degree water temp in September's nuts. I caught 3 fish, had 3 bites on 3 different baits. Kind of have an idea how they're positioned out. We just got to get the bites.
All right. Well, you got tomorrow. Come back out here. Get the bites. We'll see you then. Thanks, Eric. All right, man. Woo! Our next angler came all the way from Paradise Valley, Arizona. He's Mr. Cameron Carver. Come on up here, Cameron. Set that down there. How many fish you got in there?
There's only 2 in there today, Ed.
He's got 2 fish. You gonna weigh a big fish today?
Well, I don't even know what big fish is today. Oh yeah, no, we don't.
No? Okay. Shake that fish off. Make sure we got it nice and dry. Get it all ready. Weigh these 2 fish. 8.85, 8.85. It's going to leave you a little bit of work, but hold up a couple. You got 2 hands. Go hold up both of those fish up. They got to show them off to the camera. Everybody out there in the world wants to see them. Everybody out there watching, there's a couple fish right out of here, Thermalito. Now, those are not the ones he normally wants to get. That one is. That's a dang good one right there. Definitely a beautiful fish. We'll take these. We'll hand them off to this gentleman right here. What kind of changes are you going to make tomorrow?
You know, fortunately for me, I don't need to make any changes. I had a rough day this morning. I lost 5 fish first thing, and I didn't have a fish until 2 o'clock, and they just kind of got back into where I thought they were positioning and caught a couple of fish. And tomorrow we just got to get the same amount of bites, and hopefully they stay on.
You gonna go back and sharpen those hooks up and get them all ready to go?
You know it.
All right, Cameron. Well, thanks for coming up. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right, appreciate it.
All right, everybody. They're out there struggling a little bit. These guys are good fishermen, and if you think that they're not out there trying their hardest to catch these good fish, you're crazy, because they are working hard. There's a couple at the top with Ish Monroe, Ken Ma, Jason Bradshaw, 2202, 2096, 1967. Hayden Lee running out the top 4 with 1659, and old Nick Cloutier sneaking in there at 5 at 1456. So there are some more anglers coming in here right now that they want to weigh these fish. We got a guy named Luke Johns over here, some of you might know. He's one of the better anglers on our tour out here. He's won a couple big events. Let's set those down in there for a second. How many fish you got today?
We got 5 in the bag, and then we had 3 more, so total 8.
But you only brought 5 to weigh in, right?
Oh, yes.
Okay. All right, you want to weigh a big fish today? I do, yes. Well, we're going to weigh this one first. I got to do this is how Mark tells me I have to do these now. It's the right way to do it. So we're going to weigh all your fish. 5 fish goes 16.65, 16.65. You will take that for sure. Hold up your big fish and grab one other one while you're in there. I'll get this thing set up and ready to go. That's some beautiful fish right there. They pull that out of there and take those pictures. Make sure you got them. All right, set your big fish down in there. His big fish today is going to go 4.60, 4.60. Pull that one out, stick him back in there. All right, Luke, we're going to take this. We're going to send him over to this gentleman here. He's going to pack him, put him back out in our live release boat. Little tough out there today. I've heard it's tough. Was it tough for you? How's your keeper count?
Keeper count was all right. Like I said, I had those 8 fish, so I'm pretty happy with that. Started out a little rough. I was boat 23, starting spot I wanted to go to. I literally watched 3 boats pull up on it this morning while I'm sitting there waiting to blast off. So ran down to another area, got a bite in about 5 minutes, and lost that one. And it was that's kind of a point where you could spiral already, but managed to keep a level head, put 3 in the boat pretty quick, and then just pieced together a couple more keepers throughout the day. But it was junk fishing at its finest. I think I caught fish on maybe 5 or 6 different baits today, but it was fun. I had the camera in the boat for a little bit, got some cool topwater fish on camera with Thomas. So it was a fun day, real fun day.
All right, now you've got tomorrow. Are you feeling pretty good about it? You feel like you can make the top 10? You got what it takes? You got the weight? You got the numbers? What do you got?
I set myself up right today for sure, and tomorrow I think I can do it again. I found some areas with some active fish first thing in the morning, and then hopefully that water drops out a little bit tomorrow. I think that'll kind of help what I want to do, and if that all goes to plan, should be here on Sunday.
All right, Luke, thanks you, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
All right. See if our next angler's up here. He is Lake Elsinore, California, Mr. William Ponting. Come on up here. Woo.
No.
No?
No.
No big fish today. Okay. How many fish you got in there?
2.
He's got 2 fish. Shake that thing off real quick.
No, don't.
He wants me to add a little more water. We got 2 fish in there. His 2 fish are going to go 4.74. William, you want to take a couple of those up? Hold them up for that cameraman right there. He loves to take pictures, man. That's his whole job. We bring him here all this way just to take pictures. The rest of the world out there, they want to see what you're catching out there. They may not be the ones you exactly wanted, but hey, you went out there and did a great job. Caught at least a couple, man. You're still in it for tomorrow. What are you going to do tomorrow? What are you going to change? Did you figure out anything with those 2 fish?
No.
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 No. All right, well, then I guess we'll see you tomorrow, William. Thank you. All right, man. All right, do we have any more coming in, Mark? Is that the last of them? That's it? I'm going to give it just a couple more seconds. We'll check everybody out. Looks like they're all in. All right, so we're going to close the scales today. The leader right now, Ish Monroe, 22.02. Ken Ma, 20.96. Jason Bradshaw, 1967. Luke Johns walked up in there and got into 4th place with 1665. Hayden Lee, 1659. Nick Cloutier at 1456. Colby Pearson, 1329 in 7th. Bill O'Shin, 1258, 8. Jason Austin, 1245, and Conrad Demekis, the quiet assassin, sitting right there in 10th place, 11:26. Watch all these anglers. They are some of the best on the West Coast, and they're out here doing it. Come back tomorrow, and we'll wrap this thing up and send somebody over, 10 of them, to Championship Sunday.
Champions, fish with Garmin.
That's me, sweetheart.
Whoa! For the second year in a row, the Bassmaster Classic finishes with a cherry on top. Finally, Christie conquers the Classic. Yeah, 2024 is Hamner time.
Hey, Northern California bass anglers. Ready to elevate your fishing game? Ford Fairfield partners with Bass Angler Magazine to offer top-notch trucks tailored for your needs. Our simple pricing ensures a fair deal and exceptional service. We live and breathe bass fishing, participating in local tournaments to understand exactly what you need so you never miss a good bite. Visit Ford Fairfield today and let's hit the water together.
Welcome to Gold Country Casino, where excitement meets the heart of California. Whether you're chasing the jackpot or enjoying a game of cards, the thrills never stop. Indulge in world-class dining, fine cocktails, and live entertainment every night. After the action, relax in one of our luxurious rooms with breathtaking views. Gold Country Casino, your destination for fun, relaxation, and unforgettable memories. Visit us at goldcountrycasino.com and plan your getaway today. Welcome to Gold Country Casino, where excitement meets the heart of California. Whether you're chasing the jackpot or enjoying a game of cards, the thrills never stop. Indulge in world-class dining, fine cocktails, and live entertainment every night. After the action, relax in one of our luxurious rooms with breathtaking views. Gold Country Casino, your destination for fun, relaxation, and unforgettable memories. Visit us at goldcountrycasino.com and plan your getaway today.